Hello there. Now, it only really makes sense for me to play this game right now, given the fact that, well, you know, the private public test is currently active. So, I've gone through my settings. This is pretty much all the standard stuff. There's not really anything here. I'm playing in English, of course, leaving everything on. I made the showcase thing. What I'm gonna do, though, is I'm gonna skip the intro cutscene. If you're a tester, you can just look at it yourself. If you're not a tester yet and you want to be one, you can, well, I mean, as long as the private public test is running, of course, just let me know and I will invite you. But we're playing Showcase. I will skip this thing. I'll also not play the tutorial. We will just assume that you know what you're doing, which, I mean, there is a good chance that you don't. I think currently I am the only one who knows what they're doing. Aside from like a few select people. Now, right off the bat, we can already see I have a whole bunch of machines here already unlocked, because this is everything that I need to unlock to play the on-site fabrication mission. If I wanted to play scouting, I would need the radar. If I wanted to play point defense, I would need the rail driver. And the only generator currently unlocked is the pioneer. Now, we could go into here. Here's a ship, there's a ship, there's no ship here. So I'm gonna call this guy. I'm gonna be like, hey, identify please. Request trade. And this guy does not want to trade. Well, shit, okay, no problem. This guy, however, does want to trade. So this is a mixed faction ship. Giving us a whole shit ton of Tanigum. Some titanium as well if we're too stingy to go over the buy cost, like the processing cost, spare parts, and reinforced titanium. Now I think I'm just gonna buy like the whole stock of titanium immediately, just waste all of my credits. I'm just gonna go into crafting and immediately start producing that into titanium, because we're gonna need a lot of titanium. But well, we're going with the pioneer, we're going with on-site fabrication, nothing more to say. And let's just see, we don't have any upgrade points right now. So everything will stay at base value, and we're going. And here we go. Now, first of all, I'm gonna switch those guys to continuous fire, just because I prefer that. Powering up the drill, drilling down to pulverizer, powering up the pulverizer, pulverizing over to mixer, powering up the oil well, oiling up to press. That's like my standard opening for these things, at least for on-site fabrication. Now, it's been a little while, so I'm gonna go up to smelter, put this thing in here, put this thing down there, this goes down here, this goes up here. Pulverizer no longer needs to be powered, but the press needs to be powered. Meanwhile, we have enough oil. Just gonna build up a little reserve stockpile. And mixer, feed, build up. Build over here, that's enough. Feed into here, overcore, and immediately into Demetrium. And that's basically like the most standard opening you can have with a Pioneer core. Like the most efficient way that I currently know. I'm gonna go over here. Nothing more to smelter, going directly into pulverizer. Just let this thing go on. Don't need this anymore. Here we go. I'm just gonna keep one turret powered. Now the pulverizer produces 2 at a time. There we go. Nothing really need to worry about right now. I'm just gonna stock up some ammunition over here. Put up some more ammunition over there. Now because the pulverizer immediately produces 2 dust at a time, we can let this build up for a little while and then send that over. Let's see now, anything else? Well, it does seem like it would be a good idea to have both turrets on right now. And there we go. Healer died as soon as all of its targets died. That's about good. And we're going back to this. Overcore for more oil, just immediately going into mixer. Demetrium synthesizer needs 2 molten metal to work, and 1 enriched sludge to work. So we can leave this, put this over here. That's enough of that. For a while we can probably get away with manning the press for a little bit. More of that. It's just attackers and 1 healer, that's good. And they're gone, but we're starting to run out of ammunition again, so here we go. Feed into this thing. That is enough, I would say. This can go up here, this can go over there. And we can start delivering stuff down here. Thank you, Atlas. Overcore is still a bit away. 3 healers, that's good because they take up a lot of enemy budget. It's mostly good. Okay, but we're starting to run out of ammunition, so more over here, more up there. Waiting for the overcore, there we go. Don't need these guys right now, we can produce more. Can unload some of this. Can probably also unload some of this. Okay, that's good. Let's use some of that for some of the overcore time to make some more Demetrium. And right before we go out, we get rid of overcore again. We get rid of Demetrium synthesizer. That should be enough. More up there. I think I'm gonna do this now. Two tanks and 1 healer. More over here, we need more plates over there. Yes, of course. This should go down here. We're slowly starting to fill up the ammo assembly over here. I should have probably taken some of the oil down here while I had time. Also, we don't need any of this right now because we don't even have enough of that. It's good. 60... That is potentially dangerous. So, more resources into here, actually, hold on. Oh, we're starting to be overrun. Okay, we're aborting. Okay, we're starting to run out of things. I'm just gonna keep these guys at health. Oh, it's been my own cubers once again. That's the death of me. They're thankfully not going for the generator right now, but they are going for other things that we may need. We're not gonna live through this, so this turret is already out. This turret is gonna be out, and we're out. Now, had these guys gone for the generator immediately, I would have died. But thankfully, they went for my backline, which I couldn't defend because my turrets were out of range. But at least they didn't go for the generator. But yeah, that seems pretty decent. Let's look at the statistics over here. We spent 6.5 minutes. Almost at 800 output. No health loss of the generator, however most of our machines died. We had 0 brownouts and almost 100 enemies killed. So let's go back here, quickly save this thing. Now we got 45 Demetrium from that, which is good because that means I can go to this dude over here and get back some of my credits. Now Mixed Faction pays 12.5 credits for Demetrium. Is that worth it to me? I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to end the day, transfer holding area. Now let's see, what do we have? Yeah, that's more like it. So this should be... who are they? Electric Rebellion ship. Alright, that's good. Bullet ship, that's interesting. You pay the same amount, that's good. That's Mixed Faction, so I can just leave those guys alone if I want to sell my Demetrium to them. Titanicum is something that I don't want to get rid of right now. Ragonium is very nice to have. I'm gonna need to get some of that. But there are factions that sell that for cheaper. I believe Defectors and Skulls sell that for cheaper. But for now, I'm just gonna get rid of all of this. Still have 22 Demetrium. I want some of that Ragonium. And it's really rare that it like, comes up, so... Oh, that's nice. That's good. Yeah, when that happens, just go back here. You saw nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna keep 10 Demetrium, which I believe I need for Rampart. I need 10 Demetrium, I need 10 Demetrium for Guardian, 10 Demetrium for Warden. Yes, this is all like 10 Demetrium all around. This is all just still placeholder. In terms of machines, actually, also need 10 Demetrium all around. I kind of want to unlock a new generator, but that's going to take a little while because it needs a lot more trading and producing. Also need 1,000 credits, so instead I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the radar, or what I could also do is I could get the inventory expansion size expansion, because if I start producing toward if I start saving up towards like a new generator, this is going to fill up really quick. For now, though, let's get rid of these. Oh yeah, right. There are no credits left, so that's good. Let's get rid of these final 12. Confirm that. More Tanigum, which I'm gonna happily accept. Oh, that is a lot of money, actually. If I got lucky and got a skull ship, I'm actually gonna go ahead and request trade with. See, this guy wants me to trade. That's also Tanigum for 1. I know the skulls probably sell that for 50 cents, so like half a credit. Am I gonna wait for the skulls to appear though? I could do it. I could wait. I'm not in a hurry. Like right now, skipping through days doesn't do anything. In the future it will, but right now it doesn't. Also, I'm gonna save just to be sure. We have a lot of that. I could directly buy Titanicum, but it's cheaper for me to buy Tanigum and manufacture it myself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy, yeah, like 400. Oh, Unity. Well, I got myself to blame. I should probably turn this into a direct like text input box. In terms of Ragonium, I'm just gonna buy 10. I actually probably should buy like 15. Let's see, because this takes a lot more actually. Paladin takes spare parts. Dagger would take. Okay, yeah. The Warden has new music, so I might actually want to go for Warden just because it's fun. Yeah. And also does more damage for turrets, which is always nice. Especially after we've seen what last thing, what would happen in the last mission. Rampart is really interesting because Rampart has like a capacity system, like an accumulator kind of thing. where you have less power to begin with. You only have 70 power, whereas the Pioneer would have 100. But any unused power gets stored in here up to 500, and then when you drain more power than this thing can provide, it slowly drains the energy capacity. And it's also the only generator that's able to consistently survive on 0 power. Like on 0, if you draw exactly 70. Now let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a day. Just end day. Hope that maybe in here. So there's no one in here now. I'm gonna end the day again. Are you? Oh, would you look at that? There's an actual skull ship. Request trade. Nice. And you give me Tanagum for 50 cents. Good thing that I waited. I'm gonna buy you out completely. Titanium for half the price as well, but once again, if we compare that to the price that I would pay to just do this, that's just cheaper. So I'm gonna queue up. You can already see like my available machine capacity is not really good for that right now. In fact, I'm already out. More Titanium, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Oh, no mind. And day, now let's see. We have a good amount of Titanium, normal Titanium is still there, Titanium is like somewhere here. I believe I can unlock the... Oh yeah, we still need more Titanium, we also have no credits. So, mission time. Now what I'm going to do is, I believe I'm actually going to... I don't have any components, but I do have materials, and quite a lot of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the large materials. That should be about enough. I now have 5 upgrade points, which allows me to upgrade my energy exactly once. If I, however, decided to do this would now drain less energy. I could also up the damage over here for both of these, so now they deal 3 damage, or detection range, so I could reach further back. But I believe I'm gonna go. Actually, I think I'm actually gonna go for damage, because that was one of the main issues. The more damage one of these guys does, the you know, the less enemies get through, and the less ammo is needed. Good thing, by the way, we've reached level 2 with the ore drill, and level 2 with the smelter. Level 1 still here. That's still level 0. That's level 1. Mixer, ammo assembler, Demetrium synthesizer, turrets still at level 1. Okay. Anything with Pioneer? Yes, perfect. Now here I have the ability to either choose between faster repairs. But because I hopefully never have to repair the Pioneer, I'm just gonna plan ahead like that. I was gonna say I get more health, so plus 20%, 25% more health for this guy. Save, I don't really lose anything. Should I crash, which shouldn't happen, but you know, I need to reapply this, and we're out.
Atlas AI online, transferring to Pioneer Core. Uplink connection established. Waiting orders.
Now let's see. You deal more damage, and you have more hull. So we're currently at 125 health with this guy. Should anyone go through, we could have... We get 5 more breachers that can just ram themselves into me, or we get a couple more seconds against... Oh god. A couple more seconds against something like an attacker. This goes up here. This can go away. That's very good. So I'm just gonna immediately stock up my turrets over here, which is good because apparently our grace period is not very long. Why did I leave that thing on? Oh well. Oh yeah, now we're a lot stronger with these guys. This goes over here. We now need to provide more oil down here. Let's put this in here. Wow. Already, this is a less than ideal start to a mission. Okay, at least the enemy budget is still fairly low, so we're not getting completely overrun. But I do still want to produce a bit more ammo. Oh, what is happening? This isn't that bad usually. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to just produce a bunch of Demetrium and then just dip. It's not even worth it. Thank fuck that overcore exists. Okay, this is getting stupid. Oh god. Let's repair the turret. Once the turret gets shields, it's gonna go a lot better. Okay, I can do this. I can start doing this. Now you might be wondering why I'm not just like immediately priming. And well, that is because as soon as I prime, anything that I put in here will be no longer applicable. So right now if I click store, this goes in here. I couldn't do that if I'm charging, if I'm priming. Screw it. Still, it's extremely good that my turrets have more health, have more damage. I should probably also do this instead. Put that in here, put that in here. Don't need these right now, but I will in a second because these guys are absolutely walking all over me for some reason. Like, they are bloodthirsty. I wonder what I've done to anger them. Okay, a bit more of that in here, more of that in here. This can go over here. Let's produce something in here. Might want as well. Yeah, we can't. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do this. And oh god. Oh, good, we have overcorn. Three healers. The good thing is they all just disappear as soon as they have no more targets. This is not required. I've already stretched my limit. I'm gonna prime launch and get this in. And that is a Brownout. I hate this. Screw it. I'm cutting supply from the very back. Okay. We're out. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Retrieved. Atlas returning to station duty.
There is no way I would have lived through that. So look at the experience. Okay. Orderil has gone up. Pioneer has gone up. Turret's finally at level 3, which means we get shields at level 2. Same for Demetrium synthesizer. However, let's save for a second. Anything here? Not yet, no. Smelter, still the same. Pulverite, so here's the thing. I could totally give the Demetrium synthesizer shields. But I'm not... For shields, this thing would need to be constantly active unless we get to level 10 and have like relative shield refill or relative shield retain. So for now, I'm gonna do fast repairs because that means it doesn't need to be online. It doesn't need to be on the grid to be repaired. The only thing it would do if you kept a machine powered while it's being repaired is that it's being repaired faster. But with fast repairs, that's basically done already. Of course, that means that it would be completed even faster. But the Medium synthesizer is not a machine that is like all that important to constantly have running. Same thing for the press. Mixer should probably also get that. I know I said that for... I'm actually gonna... No. I'm doing this because I have the mixer and the smelter like running most of the time. Shields are really good for things like for machines that you have running constantly, pretty much. So putting shields on the Orderil is like a no-brainer. Ammo assembler is not something that I usually have running all the time, so I'm gonna just give it fast repairs. Even though it's one of the first machines that get hit, because it's just closer up. Now, turrets, shields, immediately just shield. And for generator, wow, it's already unlocked level 5. Yeah, there's nothing all too much here for the generators right now. But well, this is still pretty early. Now, I could, for example, say you know, we get more power and basically get like a mini overcore all the time. I could also get the charge up to for overcore a bit faster, 25% faster, or 25% more efficiency, so it lasts longer. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the constant thing here going, so core stabilization or core destabilization. As for new unlocks, rail driver or radar, but I don't have any credits, so let's go trade with this guy. And let's see, 15. It's not bad. I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and sell everything that I can, because I still have a good amount of it, and well, you know, why not? Reinforced titanium is nothing that I need right now. I do, however, need normal titanium, so I'm gonna do that, and keep selling my Demetrium to this guy. We're back at 14 Demetrium, but I can now go ahead and craft more normal titanium, craft more titanium, because that's something that I was missing, or titanium as well. Titanium, and titanium are all things that are, and titanium as well. In fact, everything here is basically part of the Skulls universe. So, well, that's not really explained anywhere except for in the codex. So you can see we got like different factions here. So when I'm talking about like Electric Rebellion, it's you know, they don't have an icon. I don't actually have icons for those guys yet, like for anyone really. If you're a tester, you can just read up on that. So and here, for example, we have titanicum. Yeah. And like normal tanikum, which is just like normal compound. This is all still def art. As you could very clearly see, this is still just def art. But we are working on it. So enough machine capacity, let's go out here, clear area. Anything new and unlock? Well, of course I can now unlock radar or rail driver. And I still... okay, so I have everything, I just need more money for Warden. But I think instead, what I'm gonna do after saving... well, okay, I could probably... okay, I don't have anyone here with me right now. Is there anything that I could sell? I could probably sell Regonium. Do I need Regonium for... no, I only need Demetrium. Let's see if I can get to request trade. Thank you. Ah, you're not selling. Yeah, you're not taking as much. Request trade. Thank you. You are an unaffiliated ship. That could be good. Demetrium. Yeah. Okay. So that's this. I'm just gonna go ahead and say 4 of those for 60, and 10 for Regonium. That's not too bad. It would get me... it wouldn't get me all the way, and that's kind of the problem here. I do want to go all the way. Regonium here for 12. Ah, this is already better. Okay. Selling all of it. I believe the bullets pay the most for Regonium because it's a direct shield against electric rebellion stuff. So I'm gonna wait and see if I can maybe... oh, that's skull, so they're not gonna pay... the skulls are great to buy from, but shitty to sell to because they don't want anything. Unless you have something they really want, which is usually... oh yeah, right. Which is usually... the data masters, which we can't get it because we don't have a scanner. So if I try to sell... oh, actually they take Demetrium for an insane amount of price, holy shit. Regonium, that you can just sell it to them, that you would get nothing. I forgot how much... well, okay, yeah, that's... yeah, I could have probably sold more for that. I'm gonna end as again. See, this is Defector. Request trade. Thank you. Do you want any Regonium? Nah. Wait, was there another ship? This is like normal bartering. This would usually be... this is going to be discouraged, basically. Oh yeah, we can already end call. This is going to be discouraged later on because I'm having different skulls again. God damn it. Fast forwarding days is going to be discouraged as a whole, not just like to do this. Bullets, let's say. Request trade. Passive others. The one bullet, and you're here for something else other than trade. God damn it. Unaffiliated. Okay. Unaffiliated again. Okay, I'm just request trade. Yeah. Fuck it. It's almost nothing. Actually, wow, I have a lot. I can just... I'm gonna sell all of my Tanigum. I'm gonna sell 1 Regonium. Wow. I forgot how much that shit is worth, actually. That reminds me. Can you do like actual bartering stuff? If I oh yeah, right, you're that guy. Because the skulls, for example, sell you Tanigum for an insanely low price, and then you could like go ahead and sell your own Tanigum for 25 creds, 25 cents more, basically, to someone else and make more money, which may as well be an intended feature. I mean, it is pretty much an intended feature. So we're saving, and we're unlocking the Warden. Here we go. Choosing Warden. Doesn't have a special sprite yet like the Pioneer. It's still the Death Art one. And yeah, basically the same stats like as the Pioneer, except for the fact that the ability is Priority Redirect, where you get more turret damage at the cost of a slower entire rig, basically. Like when the Priority Redirect is active, everything is gonna slow down. Save again, just to be sure. We're starting up. I still have one. Oh yeah, I forgot. So there is a way to recover upgrade points, and I'll show you that in a second.
Atlas AI online, transferring to Warden core. Uplink connection established.
So, there's this button here which says Scrap and Reclaim, which only pops up, you can only do this, if you're priming. And when you're scrapping and reclaiming, what you do is the thing slowly loses health and is no longer operational, but you're getting upgrade points back. And so you can pump like ridiculous amounts of upgrade points in there, and then afterwards, if you take the risk and cut your supply line basically, you can get them back at the end of the mission. Okay, we don't need Priority Redirect right now. In fact, I want to save Priority Redirect for a little while, because again, it also hinders our own ability to produce stuff more efficiently. So, and here we go. Coming from down there doesn't really make a difference, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Oh, that's better. Look at that, shields. I guess I could pump some up here as well. Locked and loaded indeed. Priority redirect. Come on, you can do it. There you go. So we're now slightly slower, but we were able to just get rid of these guys immediately. Wasted less ammo, wasted less time. That's what the Warden is all about. And I can do this. Actually, I'm gonna keep this running instead. Already. Mostly little guys. This should probably be running right now. And I can get rid of these guys, just start this thing up again. Really wish I had overcore right now. Yeah, okay. Just kill them faster. And now if I do this, for example, this thing repairs faster. But I don't like this. I really don't like this. I have a terrible feeling about this. No. Oh god, such a terrible feeling, in fact, that I'm just gonna prime for launch. And now I could scrap and refrain, but because these guys, you know, I didn't spend any upgrade points here. So there's really no use. I am getting out of here, goodbye. Let's transfer and see what we did. Okay, not bad. Anything? Nope, still nothing. That's good. Okay, so now we have byproduct recycling, which gives us a double production chance, and entity cramming, which gives us double transfer chance. I'm gonna go for byproduct recycling, and with this guy I'm gonna go for byproduct recycling. And finally, pulverizer is gonna get fast repairs. Oil well is gonna get fast repairs. Press is not there yet. Mixer also not there yet. Ammo assembler still here. Demetrium still here. Turret, which is checked. Generator Warden. I'm gonna go for more health as well. Save. Let's see what we have. Bullets, request trade. Oh yeah, this is still the same day. I forgot. So these are all still the same people. Anything I want to put in? Oh yeah, right. I got rid of all my Tanicum, but yeah. Hold on. Do I by any chance have enough to buy this? No, I still need more Totanicum. If I trade, you know, and get rid of some of my Demetrium over here. And, oh yeah, right. You don't. Yeah. You still have money. I'm gonna sell all of that. Sure, why not? Tanigum. Giving like, yeah, again. Crafting, Totanigum. More of that. More Tatanigum. More Titanigum. Out of capacity, save, hold, unlock, inventory expansion, and we now have a better inventory. And so at day 15, after roughly half an hour, we have the second generator. I'm pretty sure we. Yeah, had we not sold Autometrium there, we could have probably sold something else, and then got to the radar rail driver, got a better inventory, traded with some dudes, got some upgrades, and yeah, that is pretty much it. So I'm gonna return quick to menu and quit the game. And thank you for watching, and also thank you for playtesting. And if you're not playtesting, currently we're still live. By the time that you see this, there is a good chance that we're no longer live, unless you're watching this right now while we're still live, in which case there is a great chance that we're still live, because